them that way. Lies, when the oppressed say an eye for an eye. They talk this crap about the world goes blind. Just don't attack us in the first place, and everything will be just fine.
We had to stop it at some point, man. That was just, he just kept, I was trying to like come in and just wasn't enough to like, he just, everything he was saying, it was just, I'm like, bruh, my head hurts. He's just like, the speed bag, and your brain's the bag. That's what he's doing right now. But that last bar, oh, that last bar, I like that shit. I like that shit. What's up, everybody? It's your man with the plan, and I'm back with another video. And today, see that thumbnail? You can read that title. But before we get into this video reaction, salute to the dreamers out there. I appreciate y'all, man. 1K strong, bro. Sis, we there. We here. And it ain't stopping, man. It's just the beginning, right? This is just the beginning of the journey, and I'm really excited to be here. Shout out to the community. Shout out to all the subs. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting me from day one. I really appreciate everybody who's come to this channel and brought the positive vibes. And, you know, here, I like to create an environment where y'all can come and just enjoy the things that you want to enjoy without any stress of the outside world. And I appreciate y'all buying into that vision. And we're going to keep growing. We're going to keep building. We're going to keep moving strong as a unit. Because without y'all, there is no me, there is no channel, there is no Dre the Dreamer. So, I just wanted to give y'all that love that y'all deserve. So, as you can see, it's part 3. Akala fire in the booth. Wham. And his first 2 were crazy. We're getting into 3. Really excited about this brother's mind and his ability to just tell a story. And his intellect and stringing bars together is just crazy. So I don't even want to hold you guys, okay? Also, before we even get to this reaction, I got an announcement, okay? I just started a Discord. Go into that description. Subscribe. Go to the description. Go join the Discord, okay? Join the Discord, okay? And I'll have different announcements and different things going on in that, where it'd be a lot easier for us to get these videos out in a way that's going to feed the community what they want. So with that being said, y'all, you already know what to do. Let's get into this reaction.
I know you're going to dig this.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Hey, let's go.
Akala, fire in the booth, part 3. Listen,
part 3.
Fuse Banquet, new album out 27th of May. Turn the beat up in my headphones just a touch. Listen,
just a touch.
Whoever's more human must have the right to do the abusing. I imagine that means you then, or a human just as clueless, foolish fools, bought of a tortured soul, bought for a quarter of gold. One little sign and slaughter it whole. Why not? They don't have souls. They love their children less than we do, so they are less than equal. They abuse women, so we kill them cause they are bloody villains. That's right, we are the feminists. For the women of the world, kill terrorists. Liberate them from their birth cause they feel more free with their children murdered. I know that it sounds absurd, but let me explain it a little bit further. We're so superior, our missiles whistle until they tickle little itty bitty grandchildren and make them giggle. But the laughter sounds like screaming. I told you that they were demons.
Hold up. He's saying, hold up, we gotta start that over, bro. I just gotta get the whole feminine. You gotta start that over.
Akala,
that was a lot.
Fire in the Booth, part 3. Listen, Fuse Banquet, new album out 27th of May. Turn the beat up in my headphones just a touch. Listen. Whoever's more human must have the right to do the abusing. I imagine that means you then, or a human just as clueless, foolish fools, bought of a tortured soul, bought for a quarter of gold. One little sign and slaughter it whole. Why not? They don't have souls. They love their children less than we do, so they are less than equal. They abuse women, so we kill them cause they are bloody villains. That's right, we are the feminists. For the women of the world, kill terrorists. Liberate them from their birth cause they feel more free with their children murdered. I know that it sounds absurd, but let me explain it a little bit further. We're so superior, our missiles whistle until they tickle little itty bitty grandchildren and make them giggle. But their laughter sounds like screaming. I told you that they were demons. They pretend to be dead to make us feel sad, put bullets in the head to make us look bad. But we're never anything other than glad. We're those that look funny and up in their body bag. If your hair's harmed on Sally or Brad, even a dog cry like mad. Dog is a man's best friend, not a girl. Women are abused all over the world and children are raped in every place, every religion or creed or race. Even fathers with daughters, uncles, nieces, sweep it under the carpet. Rape is a weapon used by power, and we don't want to look like bastards. So manufacture hero complex, a reaction to nothing more complex than organised mass rape of the state. Don't want to hear about mass graves, cause I hate to relate to a shade that's darker than you. One that prays under a different roof, has less dollars or pounds, crowns or gowns or grounds. Fill them up with rounds if they mess with the way that things are constructed. Obstructing lines of production. You can buy anything, life or suction, seduction. Just buy from us men, buy lies, can't buy truth. No one's selling it, there is no use. There is no customer base for the product. We'd rather buy some celebrity trollop, cause our life is about getting one up, and everybody else that we pass on to come up. We don't care what the force bring the sun up, but light in the sun every day getting bun up. Lie to the point that it's part of the culture. Tell the truth, it's only the result of a double lie cancelling itself. Their pride cancelling itself, cause virus is normality. Living in a world that is built on vanity. More salaries, more calories, more thieving, more charities. Picture them all on a horse with a chariot, speaking some kind of African Arabic, teaching mathematics to a Spaniard when maths ain't got to Britannia. Can you picture rhyme scripture this designed for the mind to be richer? Are you blind, can't you fire in the rim pratt? Cause your time and alignment is on crack. It's hard to beat as far off the rhythm as you are. It's like hard to have so little charisma. I swear that you try to be shit to make me look even better than everybody knows that I am already. I'm a pedigree that can't be touched like leprosy. I'm a rapper like the Beatles, begging me to let it be, and I'll need no referee. I play the game on my own, it's my own sport, and you can't take a king to his own court. You can't take a king to his own court. You ain't the phone talk. You're the type to rap for 5 minutes and complain that your throat's sore. Well, I'm so sure that my stone jaw is the coldest on most since 04. But these silly little boys said it's so raw. Make a bigger bit of noise, but we know you ain't up to the game. You ain't match fit. You ain't even got the brain for the tactics. You ain't even on the bench. You're a ball boy. One little send out you, so just sit down. I am the big Mac man with a quiz on. Super cat that punch sting with a scissor. Who are these silly little wallies? Think that you're up with enough for the guts to be on it. The version of me that I didn't want to be. I'm the coldest on most since Admiral Zeng He. I'm firing the booth. You're a wet rag. You ain't the real thing like a stepdad. I'm the best, so rest where the rest have. Don't big up your chest that you're.
He just said, I'm the fire in the booth, you just a wet rag. I am the truth. Your fate just like, that's that. What did he say? Hold on, bro. We gotta hear that again.
To be on it, the version of me that I didn't want to be. I'm the coldest on most since Admiral Zeng He. I'm firing the booth, you're a wet rag. You ain't the real thing like a stepdad. I'm the best, so rest where the rest have. Don't big up your chest, let your breast sag. I'm the best dad, look, I don't even beat my sons. I let them shine, even when they got no talent to rhyme. Insist on doing it all of the time. All of my fines reinforced with a kind of carbon that harden the thoughts in my mind. Course you will find, I taught you a line, I'm born with bars. No one ever taught me to rhyme, the portion is mine. Don't touch it, furthermore, don't even discuss it. I know that you heard. Britain's biggest export is weapons of death. That ain't a fear when you're a guest. Take another breath when your country's next. Unless you remind them whenever you're rhyming, you're a beast on the mic with impeccable timing. They will think they're in the league that I'm in, but that is most absurd. Turn the stands to a cancel with banter for those between the gangster and the panther. I know that you're seeing these man with the tantrums like kids when I'm off on the tandem, cause they don't know what a tandem means. So rather than use a dictionary, they talk shit and badmouth me when I'm only trying to elevate your mind, G. But I don't watch that, it loves more than a grand's worth. You see when I roll true hands worth, elders see me cross the road, talk to me and it usually goes. We love all your boss up the thing, spread knowledge. One fire upon the Babylon College, where I salute ya. You're the future, all the bigger man have time for them youth. What I am saying is that the respect's worth more than the chain on your neck. When it's not that, it's somebody's mum. Say that she feed me to a son, cause she wanna come get his mind out of the slums. Akala is smarter than half of you dumb. Regardless, the bars are retarded, he done what the ras and the raw to the part of my lung. Take out a whole clip, the chat's doo-doo. Pick up a mic, we can see who's who. I'm firing the booth, you dry wood. Chew your flesh and it best tastes quite good. So smart, but he still move quite hood. See him on the road, don't think that I try should. That's a wise assessment. Can I that land as a wise investment? Especially land that is recently blessed with in excess of 1 million deaths in the castle you rest in. That's the next thing built on the bones of the flesh of the wretched. Phone you posing, only protected cause we regret that. Only deceptive things that we like and only reject it when it feels like a truth with the jesting. So get in with a blessed king whose crown is the rounds that he fought. Therefore you ain't got to deal with the fraud of all this being because of whom I'm bored. My worst, stronger than their best over alone. Stronger than their flesh, older than own. Can't compare to his guests, usually don't ever dare to spit next. It's clear, the reason's fear. Even the worst MC has man's ears. Though we can't hear where the beat is, the time is flow with the kick and the snare. They hear me, they know life ain't fair. God bless some when some get air. Like these conscious heads that cry that I get big headed and I don't know why. Cause I've always been this guy. Ever since mum said aim for the sky, I decided that was too low, so I'm astral traveling to another zone. You won't ever get on the dog on the bone, cause I don't ever really wanna answer my phone. Zone that I am in is high vibration. See the future in my meditation. Your peeps, pure libation for all the creeps to get above their station. I placed them in the right placement. That is to say I erased them. Ain't no one above, no adjacent. Still these mugs that want to get faced, do but face it. They don't really wanna face me. I don't run so you can't ever chase me. And I've been through things on the pavement, but don't big roll fame, cause I never made it. My uncles, cousins and friends have done everything that yours at me, but I don't tell their story, I tell mine. That means I'm real and you're fake. With that said, I don't mind a bit of fiction. If you did tell your story well, but your raps are drying in a dead man's top lip after 6 years of living in hell. Meet a nice girl, just might gel. Might be wifey, you can't quite tell. No why, cause the only bitch in the world is a man and his ego we have as a show. Mine is harder than my uncle's foot back, who don't even need to wear shoes. He only eats pounded yam and stew with hands like cans on a man. I refuse. Who said mum never raised no fools? Your mum raised you, you're a punk of a plank, a donut, a tool. You make me think the mother nature's cruel. Woo! Then I get back and remember, life is a gift even when it don't look like it is. And everybody thinks that they're cold in the booth. Got no friends to show them the truth. Put the pen down, become a spectator. Go get a day job, there is no shame in it. We need doctors and architects, not more crap rappers that are past their best. And if the cap fits you, wear it. If it fits your friend, to share it. I know it ain't the role of a parent to take my child's confidence and tear it, but it is my role as a father to show my son about life, and it's harder when you got a dad named Akala. Those are big shoes to fill. Be your own man, have your own plan, your own destiny. Just don't ever mess with me, preferably. Run these fools for their treachery, definitely. Those that put us in jeopardy, especially foes that wanna pose next to me. Nobody ain't testing me. It's the versatility that is killing them. So road, but I teach kids William. Listen to my albums, I actually write songs. And of course the bars are brilliant. We can do politics, spirituality, or real life or reality. Do this thing here with straight up vanity. Either way, nobody can battle me, much less shackle me. The maroon, one man army, an entire platoon. They're like, when you run out of breath soon? How does it do that? Is it human? Look man, it's the spirit of Bookman. Back in the flesh of a turbo crook man, and all won't like me. Ain't it obvious? I ain't a paedophile, no a colonist. I'm the MC you don't wanna bother with. The gauntlets thrown down, who's crossing it? That's what I thought. You can have your whole life to retort. Still won't think up the things that I thought when I was age 4. Scratched that before I was born. In the room when I was yet to be formed. Before that in the past incarnation, when I set fire to a fuse plantation. Me and Sam shot here in the cane fields. 2 weeks straight totally stayed still. With nothing but a blade of scrape still. Grunt on our enemies, what a great kill. Self-defense is not violence, it's common sense. The first law of nature, self-preservation. To let people kill and abuse you, it's just self-hatred. Can you ever cheat? Why? No one ever got the freedom that way. Lies, when you press say an eye for an eye. They talk this crap about the world goes blind. Just don't attack us in the first place, and everything will be just fine.
We had to stop it at some point, man. That was just I was trying to like come in and just wasn't enough to like everything he was saying. It was just I'm like, bruh, my head hurts. He's just like the speed bag and your brain's the bag. That's what he's doing right now. But that last bar, I like that shit. I like that shit because it's so true, right? They'll try to convince you. It's almost like Stockholm syndrome, right? You start becoming sympathetic to your oppressor, and he's saying they're teaching you to, turn the other cheek, eye for eye, the world to the blind. He's like, no, it's not it. He's like, if you stop attacking us, we'll be just fine, because we're gonna fight back. I'm sure I slaughtered that. I didn't go bar for bar, but I'll give it another listen and let y'all decide what y'all get out of that. I thought that was pretty dope.
Still won't think up the things that I thought when I was age 4. Scratched that before I was born. In the room when I was yet to be formed. Before that in the past incarnation, when I set fire to a fuse plantation. Me and Sam shot here in the cane fields. 2 weeks straight totally stayed still. With nothing but a blade of scrape still. Grunt on our enemies, what a great kill. Self-defense is not violence, it's common sense. The first law of nature, self-preservation. To let people kill and abuse you, it's just self-hatred. Can you ever cheat? Why? No one ever got the freedom that way. Lies, when you press say an eye for an eye. They talk this crap about the world goes blind. Just don't attack us in the first place, and everything will be just fine. In the meantime, train hard, read enough, stay sharp, and don't diss the sisters of your army. You are putting down half your army. Any revolution without the women in the middle is no revolution at all. Trust me, you could be back from all. Women were there, ready to pop through, but we have become so cowardly that rather than fight back, we attack the only ones that ever had our back. And that is an actual fact. And I ain't saying that I ain't ever done that. I'm just saying that it's time that we done that. So don't put my name in the same sentence as real revolutionaries. I'm offended. Real revolutionaries spend their life engaged in revolutionary acts. And as cold as I am on the mic, thus far, I just rap. With that said, there is no comparison. Too cold for the way that I carry on. These vultures feed off, carry on. Come along now, carry on, carry on. Roll up, two for a pound. Run down MCs, I want a whole sound. Run your whole clique, I want a whole town. Take a stroll at the speed of sound. Who said the speed of light was the fastest thing? Never knew the speed of darkness. A black hole absorbs all light that it is, so how could light ever get past it? I studied the masters and sages' secret teachings.
Ooh, talk about the speed of light, about the speed of darkness. That's so true, man. Black holes and shit. I mean, there's more to it. Obviously, there's deeper. The entendre is darkness being evil and whatnot. But even on the scientific end, is just listen to what he had to say.
Real revolutionaries spend their life engaged in revolutionary acts. And as cold as I am on the mic, thus far I just rap. With that said, there is no comparison. Too cold for the way that I carry on. These vultures feed off, carry on. Come along now, carry on, carry on. Roll up, two for a pound. Run down MCs, I want a whole sound. Run your whole clique, I want a whole town. Take a stroll at the speed of sound. Who said the speed of light was the fastest thing? Never knew the speed of darkness. A black hole absorbs all light that it is, so how could light ever get past it? I studied the masters and sages' secret teachings of all of the ages. I don't know, I can't explain it, the knowledge ain't mine, no, I radiate it. It's why they write 16 lines, and I write an essay that rhymes. And I never went uni neither, but my mind works just fine. In fact, there's no need to be modest, my mind's a fine instrument. If I'm honest, and I promise that I will show you where the body's at. Burying MCs, I might like a hobby that. And MCs don't bite me, they ain't got the technique to even copy that. I think I've made my point in a manner that is more than adequate. So let's put all the boats to the side. I do know that I'm just challenging this thing. Who knows what is it? Inspiration, the source of the spirit. Not a man in the sky, but a force that animates all things that are living. Dali's brush, Akala's lyrics, some things ain't explained by the laws of physics. Cause you've been down in your life, don't mean you ever be on top of it. Cause for this force right here, there ain't one that is equal and opposite.
He just gave you the law of, I forget what it's called. The law.
Wow!
Oh my god, but he just murdered that. But that, you know, that I forget what the law is called. I'll have to do some research on it. But with that, with everything, it's a reaction. It's like what? Hold on, let's go here. There's an equal opposite reaction to everything, right? You cannot destroy energy, you just reanimate it. Somebody can tell me what that is in the comment section. I'm not on my science ish today as much as I would like to be. Call it dope, man. We knew this. He true to this. What else can you say? The dude's a genius. Lyrically, intellectually, his ability to take his intellect and put it in bar form is just next level. Obviously, I highlighted during the reaction itself my standouts, but just from the start to the finish, talking about women being in revolution and being in sex trafficking at the beginning of it, of abuse, and mix that in how to overcome it and where he came from, and not talking on his people's. His dad was, I think his dad's name was Akala, and he having to live up to that name, and just he's giving you backstory, but then giving you facts and bars and historical references, and the way he could just blend it together. Again, next level, man. Shout out to this brother right here. He has dreads now. Now you know that's his final form. If you didn't know, and we haven't even seen that yet. We haven't even seen this form of him yet. Crazy. Man's crazy. Very intellectual. Really appreciate his ability to come in and just rip the mic, but also be, here with it. He's here with it. I love it. He don't carry a backpack. That dude carries a freaking a lab. He walks around in a lab coat when he raps. Like, that's how I feel. Like, that's crazy. This dude, and I know there's some guys from UK who have similar style to him. Definitely will be getting to them. Make sure you go to my Discord. Okay, we're gonna be doing requests there. I gotta make it so we can do that and have a good time with that. Yeah, I appreciate everybody being here. Such a dope artist, such a dope song. We got part 4, and then I think the part 4 will be the saga will be completed. So let me know lyrically, what did you like the most about this? What was your favorite part of this video? Did you like this reaction? Let me know in that comment section below. I appreciate everybody being here, man. Salute to the dreamers out there. 1K, man. Thank you. I'm humbled. And we're gonna continue building, continue growing, continue grinding. That's what we do over here. Go out there, be the light, be great, be who you're supposed to be, walk in your purpose, and remember, love, live, laugh, enjoy today. Tomorrow, I promise. Until next time, my friends. Peace.